Good morning, ocean lovers. Gelareh Darabi here, Healthy Seas Ambassador. So excited to have Healthy Seas and Ghost Diving over from Europe kicking off their US activities here in Los Angeles. We are not only getting to see firsthand what they do, but we're getting to learn all about the journey on an exciting event today where the divers are going to be retrieving an abandoned net. Now this net is entangled in an old wreck, pre-World War II vessel. Actually, this vessel was sunk for a film. Of course, we're near Hollywood and these things happen here. So we're here to retrieve the net, find out how the divers work, and learn about how different marine species depend on this wreck as a habitat. So why it's really important for the divers to get down there and clean up the seas.
So we had an amazing day, just got back to the shore, and the divers recovered a few hundred kilos of nets, and from this point on regular trips will go on with Ghost Diving USA. We are very excited.
But what does it actually physically take to be able to do this kind of dive?
We exclusively do this with technical divers for a very clear reason, because technical divers are trained on a higher level than recreational divers, and they are often used to high task loading, advanced planning, advanced gas planning, etc., etc. So their level of training is more on the level of what we are doing down there.
It was really interesting to learn that this wreck was actually sunk for a film.
Yeah,
it was a set, but now it's turned into like an essential habitat, no?
Yeah, it's a sort of artificial reef. That's how you have to see. There's really a lot of fish and life on it. It's really beautiful to see.
Now this particular net is full of life, isn't it? Like these are all living. What are they?
Unfortunately, so these are strawberry anemones. So these are basically fouling animals. So they're essentially growing everywhere, rocks, anything they could get their hands on. If we remove them with these anemones on there, it's not as bad as it will to tangle a say for example sea lion, or that's why I think it's worth the effort for us to remove this net. And in reality, we're not going to get all the nets around the world. This is why, you know, we're constantly doing this, but whatever we can do will help.
It's been our dream for a long time to expand our activities to the US, and then due to the pandemic we had to postpone it. Finally we are here and can't wait to continue.